Now we're going to learn about how we measure a nation's production and income. And remember, we want to look at macroeconomic questions. So it's the study of a nation's economy as a whole, which focuses on inflation, which are sustained increases in the average prices of all goods and services, unemployment, and economic growth. One of the important things we need to be able to do is measure how much a nation is producing, or measure how much a nation is earning. Now, a useful tool to do this is called the circular flow. The circular flow is a picture of how goods and services and resources flow around the economy, and how income flows around the economy in payment for those goods and services. So we're going to look at a simplified circular flow. In this picture, we're only going to have two groups of individuals. We have firms and we have households. Right, now this is a simplified picture of how the economy works because we don't include the government, we don't include a financial sector, and we're not including a foreign sector. But let's see what we can learn just looking at firms and households. Now, what do households do? Households buy goods and services, and these are purchases. They buy goods and services, so they purchase them in the product market. In the product market, goods and services are sold by firms. Right? So they sell goods and they receive revenue for it. Households buy goods and they give money for it. So in the product market, we're going to have the exchange of goods and services, and money or income flows from households to firms. We have another market called the factor market. The factor market, this is where factors of production are bought and sold. So we buy and sell labor, capital, and other factors of production which go into the production of the goods and services which are then sold by the product market. So if we look in the factor market, households supply these factors. And households are the laborers. They are the owners of capital. They are the entrepreneurs that are selling these factors of production to firms. Firms are doing the demanding for those factors. In exchange, they're paying income to the factors of production, and that income is received by the households. So if we look at the set of green arrows around the circular flow, this is how income flows around our economy. If we look at the red arrows, this is how goods and services and factors of production flow around the economy. In general, I find it more useful to look at these green arrows and follow where the money goes. And so we're going to look at the circular flow. This is a good picture of how income flows around the economy. Households buy goods and services in the product market from firms, and that transfers income from households to firms. To produce those goods and services, firms hire factors of production, and they pay income for it to the households.